We're gonna make some empty tomb rolls. We're gonna roll this in our butter mixture, which is 4 tablespoons of butter and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then we're gonna bring it over here. We have a cinnamon and sugar mixture. Just give it a nice roll to give it covered. I have 1/4 cup of sugar in here and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon mixed together pretty well. All right, once we have that nice and covered, we're gonna take it over to our crescent roll over here. Put it in the middle and just get it nice and wrapped up. Nice and covered by all of the dough. Okay, so we're gonna put it seam side down on the baking sheet, and then we're gonna rinse and repeat. We're gonna take some more of this butter mixture that we had and put it over the top of each one. Okay, once that's on there, while it's still wet, we're gonna take that cinnamon sugar mixture that we were rolling it in, just give it a nice dusting on the top. It's okay if it gets on the parchment paper. It's not a big deal. Just give it a nice little dusting. I promise y'all this is going to be a hit at the church potluck or the family get-together. But don't take my word for it. Just stay tuned. You'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so we have the oven preheated to 375. All you gotta do is throw it in there for about 10 to 15 minutes. I would say closer to 10. Just keep your eye out on it. All right, let's check out this empty tomb rolls. Whoa, that looks crazy. The real crazy part will be to look inside. This is my first time trying this. So I'm like, how am I gonna do this? Do I need to let it cool? I think I need to let it cool for a minute and we'll come right back. All right, let's take a look. Ooh, look how it got caked on me. Oops. All right, let's see the inside. The tomb is empty, y'all. The tomb is empty. How cool is that? Oh my gosh. Well, we gotta see what it tastes like too. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for this. Mmm. Yo. Oh my gosh. That is good. Like for real good. If you're looking for a Easter dessert baked good thing, I'm telling you,